Hello everybody, welcome to Sensual Scents. I'm your host Al, and today we're going to be talking about 8 fragrances that are compliment worthy fragrances. Okay, so basically these fragrances now have gotten me compliments in the past, will get me compliments in the future, and hopefully will get some of you compliments too. Okay, it's all about the compliments. At number 8 I have Al Mukhtalif by the fragrance brand Nasouk. This is a cheap fragrance pickup, magnetic cap, heavy florals, but it smells unbelievable. The top notes full of fruits. There's pear, there's bergamot, there's pineapple. In the middle there's lily, there's rose, there's jasmine, and in the base there's amber, patchouli, and musk. Musky floral scent. This is what you get, but it's so sweet and seductive. This is down on some websites as a feminine scent. Bear with me though. This is unbelievable for getting you compliments from women. Unbelievable. So they love this stuff. Yes, it's unisex, but it leans a bit feminine. Is that the first fragrance I've ever showed you that leans a bit feminine that a man can wear? This one will definitely work. Definitely work anyways. And as I say, yeah, it's cheap. But the scent is just unbelievable. In at number 8 anyways. At number 7, we have Axon Intense from Dumont. This now, I just completely blasted myself there. Anyways, this is a woody, spicy, aromatic scent. This reminds me of a vein of Stronger With You Intensity, but it's not. But it reminds me of it, and that is one of the most compliment-worthy fragrances, and one that's definitely a signature scent. This fragrance, every time I wore it now, has gotten me compliments. One thing I will say about this is unlike our friend over there, this is super masculine. So it is super masculine, and it will get you compliments from everybody, even the odd lad as well now, I have to be honest. But this, for the price that it is, I think it was 25 quid. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I will say one thing, right? This used to be in my gym bag, and it was the perfect, after you've had your shower and everything else, spray on some of this. This was the perfect fragrance for the gym and after the gym. Yeah, definitely. Masculinity at its best. Peak. And coming in at number 6 is Karos Secret Musk from Cadlage. Cadlage, pretty good now. Pretty good at the out fragrances. What you get from this is saffron, tonka, musk. This is inspired by Mansour's Arabian's tonka, and this is one of the freshest inspirations of it. Yeah, perfect for this time of the year as well. Fall, winter. This one definitely gets you compliments. Strong fragrance too, easy on the trigger. Yeah, perfect. Women actually love this fragrance. Well, maybe 75-80% though. That's still a lot of women though. Still a lot of women. In at number 4, Renheit Parfum. This is from Fragrance World. This is inspired by Dior's Fahrenheit, the Parfum edition. Much, much deeper, much, much darker, and much, much more seductive than the original. In the top, you're going to get suede licorice mandarin. In the middle, you're going to get violet leaf. You're going to get rum. You're going to get coriander, cumin, spicy mid there now. And in the base notes, you're going to get bourbon and vanilla. This has, unlike the original Fahrenheit, it doesn't have the strong petrol note, but it still has a taint of it there. But it's much more seductive than the original. This never fails to get compliments from both sexes. Very masculine. very masculine as well. Like, so I wouldn't be putting this on my girlfriend now. But anyways, yeah, this one definitely gets the compliments. Always has. It's one of those. I would always go for the parfum ahead of any other iteration of it, for the simple reason, the quality. And if you ever get your nose on Dior Fahrenheit parfum, it is unbelievable. Compliment, magnet. Go. Coming into the top four now, as usual, I ask you all to err on the side of caution. These are this is going to be my opinion, and I doubt you're going to agree with it, but I'm just giving you an idea, and I'm talking about some fragrances while I'm doing it. At number 4, Swiss Arabian Chagraf Oud Azrak. Honey Al Oud by Montel. One of my favourite gourmand fragrances. And this, look at that sprayer, is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my God. Yeah, love this. Love this. Honey, agarwood, bourbon, vanilla, ambers. Oh my word, this just has everything you want to be sexy. This is savage, right? Lasts all day, and you will get compliments on hour 8 to 10, just like you did on hour 1 to 2. Easy enough on the trigger. One thing I will say is these Swiss Arabians are strong fragrances, but very good quality. Number 4. At number 3, I couldn't have this list without an inspiration of tuxedo in it. This is Nayel Oud from Arriviat Prestige. This to me is sex in a bottle. I love this as much as women love it on me and on other people too. This is such a compliment getter. This whole scent is just built for getting compliments. It is also built for a masculine man who's showing his sophistication. God, I tell you, like you could be wearing a tracksuit and a ripped up t-shirt. If you smell like this, they're still going to think you're sophisticated. Fantastic fragrance. What it smells like, you have the citruses in the top, violet leaf. In the mid, you have the florals, lily of the valley, you got rose oil, and you have cedarwood. And in the base, you have oud, patchouli, amber, and vanilla. Everything a grown boy needs. This makes you smell like a man. Yes, and a very handsome man too. Yeah, love tuxedo. Number 2, one of the most glazed fragrances of the year, Teriyaki Intense by Lattafa. It's glazed for a reason. It's a fantastic fragrance. Fantastic. Oh, just want to... Oh my God, that plum. There's a deep and juicy plum in it. You know, you have in the top, you have saffron. In the mid, you have the plum, cinnamon. In the base, you have the amber and tonka. Oh my God, it just has all the good stuff in it. All the good stuff in it. This is sexy as hell. It is nearly like a deeper, darker brother of the likes of a Name Just Share. It's like in the same family, that kind of a, but it's not the same scent, obviously, but it's in that family, dark, seductive. Yeah, always gets compliments. Always gets perfect for this time of the year as well. Really coming into its own now for this. So yeah, Teriyaki Intense, banger. Come to the number 1. What could the number 1 be? Might as well just pull it out. Number 1, Afnan's Supremacy Collector's Edition. The reason I went for this over the others is because simply I think it's the best. This is the best Supremacy that has been released. Like from the top you have the pineapple, the bergamot, the apple, right? And in the mid then you have orange blossom, birch and amber, and then in the base you have the oak moss and the musk and the ambergris. Like you cannot go wrong with this. This is inspired by the most popular niche fragrance of the year, probably in Aventus Absolute. Now it's not the same kind of an animal as it, but it performs like a beast. Performs like a beast. You wear this out to a pub, nightclub, anything like that, where people are constantly walking by you, getting whiffs of you. You will get asked 10 times a night, what are you wearing? Now, it's that strong as well that they might go to your friend and think it's actually him that's wearing it. Don't forget to point out that it's you that's wearing it. Yeah, the birch that's in this is just, oh God, it's just 100% the best Supremacy out there. The sweetness and the citruses are most juicy in this one. Cannot tell you how much of a banger this is. Top of the list, because if you're going to do a list like this and don't have an Aventus inspired fragrance, I don't know. Like, it's one of the most complimented fragrances there is out there. So look, I hope you liked the list I've done, right? I hope there's some fragrances in here now that you haven't heard of before, that maybe you haven't thought of, and you know, you might look into checking them out. You know, if you do, mention in the comments. I'd be more than happy to discuss any of these fragrances in more detail with you. Look, I hope you liked the video, and please hit the like button. Also, please subscribe to the channel. All right, let's keep this train going. Anyways, I'm your host Al. You've been with Sensual Scents. Until the next video, take care.